I'm making this video to put on YouTube for the sake that I'm selling this lens on eBay, and I'm probably going to put a 7-day bid on it. I may or may not put a buy it now button, but what I wanted to do is just show you, a more extended version of just a couple thumbnails and generic photos of what you're getting here. So this is, if you don't already know, it's this DA645. It's the only zoom lens available for the Pentax 645Z camera body, medium format. You can see this is a huge lens, and the reason for that is because it is the only zoom lens for that camera. There's a lot of primes that are lower in cost, and I'm sure they're outstanding. But for me, when I shot in a studio where you can do kind of manual zooming by walking forward and backwards, certainly you don't want to be doing that if you're out in, I don't know, shooting outdoors, which I've never done with this camera and with this lens. So I'll bring the camera in right now, and I'll just kind of, by the way, this body is not for sale with this lens. I have a separate ad just for the camera body. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you the lens itself. So what I'm going to do is mount this. So you can see how big a configuration this thing is, right? So, and you don't want to be manual zooming by walking back and forth. So even though it is only, let's see, 28 to 45 millimeter range, it's not a huge range of zoom, but it's just enough so you can keep the tripod where it is, and you can kind of, come in for a crop, come in for a 3/4 shot, 1/4 shot, 1/3 quarter shot, whatever. So yeah, it's really important to have the zoom, but the price does jump up a lot from the primes. And it does have image stabilization. You can turn that on and off. And then also autofocus, manual focus, and it's nicely recessed, and it's very crisp, and it's nothing you can worry about like bumping it in the middle of the shoot and figure out why you're not focusing, or why it's image stabilization is not working. So yeah, so that's what I'll say about this. And let me unmount it so you can see that it is. So yeah, the other thing I'll say is that with, this is a very big lens. In fact, to the point that this sale of this lens is going to include 2 neutral density filters. I think one is like 0.6 or 0.3 or something like that. And they were kind of hard to find because they're 82 millimeter in diameter for this lens. And if you don't know what a neutral density filter is, and you're looking to buy this lens with this camera, or any high-end equipment, I highly would suggest looking and understanding what neutral density filters do. These weren't that expensive, obviously. But this is a lens, and if you look at the previous ad video that I made for the camera body, I've shown how I've kept this lens in its best quality that I can, and the camera body together. So, and in fact, I'll put both links actually I won't put both links referencing each ad, but once you see one video, you'll be able to see the other video, to just get a reference of how I've kept the quality of both this lens and the camera body. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you make a bid on eBay. Thanks.